Hello, I'm Hi Bob Warbob. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts once again. So the next one is Gun Basics 1. It says something about heavy and rapid fire secondary guns might be useful against this ship. But what I think is that the better way to go is actually light heavy guns. So you get good main guns that are lighter than your normal main guns. That's what I've found. But that is just my opinion, and obviously my opinion only counts for so much. So you still are forced to use just those. Can't use better engine. Might as well use compound there. And I think this actually weighs something. We can't actually use this because we still don't have a big enough ship for that. Standard bulkheads. We could do Citadel 1. You can always turn down the range to very short, which saves. I think it's a little silly that you can do this, but it's basically like you have to do it because you're in such a short-term battle. You're not moving across the ocean, so you kind of have to do what you can. Okay, so we really did well with those 12-pounders last time, but we might even be able to do better with an even smaller gun, just because. Okay, so the reload time here is 48.8 and this one is 50.8, so it's only 2 seconds faster here, but it's 8 seconds faster there. So I would go with either the 9s or the 11s, because these are 8 seconds faster, and then these are 8 seconds faster than those. So let's go ahead and try the 9s and just see how well that works. I have no idea. I think whenever I did it before, I did quite a bit bigger guns. I think I did like the 12s again. So we'll see how this works. It'll be interesting to see. So what they're saying is that we need like these guns, and I don't see why we need a bunch of these guns. I don't think that they would be all that helpful. We can put like one here, but why some 6-inch guns aren't going to do that much damage. We can have casemate guns, but a lot of these have such poor fire arcs. Look how small that fire arc is. That one's okay, that one's okay, because you want to be doing a broadside, so those ones are kind of okay, but like these only fire forward, those only fire back, those only fire forward. Like, it's just not a very helpful gun, I don't think. We can do broadside torpedo guns. That seems like it could be pretty strong. Let's go ahead and do that. We can, I think dropping our speed down drops our weight. We can go ahead and drop a couple of these probably. Probably only need like 3 of them. Let's see what our 52% efficient, so not very efficient still. But I think it is better than if we used any of these, because they're just terrible. Can't use anything else there. Let's do reduced amount of torpedoes, just because I don't think we need that many. We're only going up against one ship as a single ship ourselves, so no reason to go with anything crazy. We could go with enhanced reloading just to get faster fire rate. I think I will, just to see how well it works. I don't know how well it will work. So I think, yeah, compound is the only one that we can pick. So now we're just looking at, do we need anything else? I don't think, we don't have a whole lot of weight or, I mean, we have plenty of money left. So we could spend more money on something. We're going to be pretty close, so we should probably do mostly belt armor, because that's where we'll be getting hit more than the deck itself, just because we don't need to fight this guy at a distance. We could lower the bulkheads. I mean, that I don't think we need that many bulkheads, and go ahead and raise the belt armor up even more, just because I think that this is where that is really strong. Prevents shells or torpedoes from penetrating horizontally into the hull. Yeah, so it protects along the waterline here and inside. So the higher the belt armor, the less likely you are to take damage from close range shots. And then deck is like plunging fire, hitting here. If there were aircraft and things like that, it'd be even more likely that you'd need better armor there. Okay, so then I think we just want to close the distance here. I don't know how well these guns will do against them, how much damage. It'll be interesting to find out. I don't know if we even hit. Can they actually tank our hits? No, okay. They're putting out smoke, but they're going down. Oh, torpedo hit. They got us with a good torpedo. Yeah, they got our back too. Oh, and we crashed. Okay, well, we'll be back. Okay, so I rebuilt the ship, but with 11-inch guns this time. Those 9-inch guns, I feel like they did not do enough. So we had to change up some things because of those. We don't have the secondaries, but we do have the 2 torpedoes still. So we'll be able to still use those, but I just don't think there's any reason to use 9-inch guns on this guy. They just don't do any damage. These guns should be a lot better against this guy, I think. I mean, obviously, we should probably hold off. Turn them off, actually. Let's go with full. And we'll just wait till we get a little bit closer, and then we'll go ahead and open up on them from there. Looks like this gun didn't even get to get around for that shot, but that's okay. We should be able to get a shot off here in a second once this gets reloaded this time. But yeah, it's not worth. So what you could do is you could tell your ship not to fire until this one traverses to it. But there's no reason to do that, because if you, like, this is already almost reloaded by the time it gets there. So there's just no need. It's not that big a deal. The other thing you could, unless you want to like severely turn away, so that then your guy could turn faster into it. So now I think is the time that we go ahead and turn away and tell them to aggressively use torpedoes, because I don't think there's any reason not to use them from this close. Are they going to use them? They're going all the way out there. Wow, that's... I guess they think that they're going to really be way out there. That's okay, I guess. They'll probably dodge them, I would think. They've taken some pretty good hits, but nothing too crazy so far. We've taken a bunch of little hits, but nothing really all that good. Okay, so we need to be on the lookout for their torpedoes as well, because we really don't want to get hit with torpedoes if we don't have to here. We seem to be getting kind of out in front of them a little bit. Full flank speed. That's pretty good. We destroyed one of their main guns. Let's go ahead and come on around that way now. Normal use. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the crazy hits that the crazy lucky hits that we got before, so. Because last time we got that water penetration like on our first hit. Maybe smaller guns are just that much more accurate. It doesn't seem like that would be all that realistic, but maybe that's what they're going for there. We didn't get hit with torpedoes this time either. They must not have a torpedo, which is fine. Oh, they do have torpedoes. Maybe they only have one in the front. Oh, look at that. We got a torpedo hit on them. There. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit here. I don't know what their max speed is going to be, but it's not going to be much now. We really don't want to get out in front of them, I don't think. Because of the fact that they probably have a front torpedo. Since they haven't used the torpedo, it's still not reloading. It's probably... Oh, there we go. Finally got him. So, that's one way that you can kind of tell what you're looking at here. Since the torpedo never reloaded, it probably was forward or rear facing, and that means that you don't want to get in front or behind of your enemy. Just a little thought. I just find maybe the explosives would have been worth it here too. I'm not sure what explosives do you get. I don't think either one of these is really that good. Yeah, they're not really that spectacular. Maybe if you got up to like Lyddite or something, the 100% HE shell fire chance is pretty good. So if you got that one, it might have been worth it, but with the one it gives you, not really worth it. Well guys, it's been fun, and I will see you guys in the next one.